The police are still investigating. And so
looking for 3 Ghanaians who we can't find?
Of course, not all disappeared at the same time, at different times and at different circumstances. And so, but the important aspect is that they disappeared when they were associated with fishing activities, and therefore we have to account for them from the fisheries sector. The challenge is the sea is such a vast environment, and so when the person comes, if the person had a tracking device on his body, it's easy to say, okay, you disappeared at this point.
Yes.
We never, but you don't have a tracking device on your body. The person says, we all came, we disembarked. Maybe he didn't go home. So the problem...
That's serious.
The problem now is your word versus the other person's word.
Do you in any way take responsibility for what's happening?
At least when it comes to loss of life, the Commission is very much committed to getting to the bottom of it. This a family person, someone who was employed and providing for the family. And so, of course, for every human life, we are committed to making sure, not just for the lost ones, but we still have observers. And so we have to put in place mechanisms for them to feel safe at work.
Meanwhile, from next month, the Fisheries Commission is expected to roll out the periodic close season for industrial trawlers. Although artisanal fisherfolks will not be affected, Professor Campion says a closed area policy will be introduced as an additional measure to ensure that the fishes can breed more in order to improve the country's stock.
That our stocks from the 1990s, what we were harvesting, we are now getting less than a tenth of that. And so it is seriously declining. That's why we put in place all the measures like the close seasons. And so we now have close seasons for these trawl vessels. We are also moving to put in place closed areas. And so closed areas means that around some particular areas that we as a commission have defined, basically they are usually spawning grounds, places that the fishes at a particular season go to breed. And so those areas will also be cordoned as no-go areas for fisheries. So we'll be putting in place some of those, and of course we are going into strict enforcement of the law, surveillance and other. In terms of the close season, all the industrial fishing vessels have been observing close seasons already. So from June to August, will be close season for them. The tuna vessels also have a different close season.
We're starting this month?
No, I mean July to August, not June.
Okay, not June. Okay.